global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. This is exactly what is happening right now in Rivers State. There are two videos you're going to see and it has to do with exactly the political terrain, and it has spilled out of politics and to other things. Now the first video you're going to see is about Samuel Wanasik, one of the allies of Nyesom Wike. You're going to hear what he's got to say about Rotimi Amaechi, Tambuwa, and Atiku. All of that to give an idea of what 2027 is going to look like, which is some wicked scam speaking. And the second video you're going to see is about one of human rights activists in Rivers State who was standing with Fubara before now, has started screaming and shouting because they thought that with Wike coming in, concern me, quote unquote. But it looks like the powers that be, the powers that Fubara was enjoying before now, that have been returned back to the three wise men. They have started, and according to his video, which you're going to hear in a moment, he took time to explain what is going on and calling out Rivers people to come now, to stand strong now and resist this, or else they probably may not have any land to themselves. Let's watch these videos. We'll come back for more and give you full details of how it got to this level. Please watch these videos.
The time in the political history of the Ikwere people, we had a leader who was the chairman of all speakers in Nigeria. He was the speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly. He was the chairman of all governors in Nigeria. He was the governor of Rivers State. He was the DG of President Muhammad Buhari's campaign 2015 and 2019. He was the super minister of transport. All the positions are waste. This one are the talk now. Even not to check the catch me. Virtually all our leaders that followed him in those journey, none of them can point at anything today that they achieved through him. You know why? It must be him and him alone. Greedy man. Without him, nobody should exist. And let me tell you, forget this their story. Where Tambuwa and Atiku Abubakar failed and wasted politicians they bring up. Bobo Jews. Come. Hello, Moga. Oh, how they see to vaccinate? Oh, yeah. I don't know to do I don't know to Chile. Hello, my Akanoa. Oba yo go. Hello, Bima. The John Manakanaya. Oh,
make we go court and I get many things to talk. Now, when they did corridor power, they use and they carry land. I will say they do the same thing again for your people. Go see land where I will say just carry from me own community. Or make people more than no keep quiet to elders, youth more than wake up for me. It is not a crime to call who thief. Barrister Kocha, Samo Kocha, life bench Kocha, remove her for Rupakolese land. Iwo Yoshi, only Buruku, remove her for Rupakolese land. Where remove hand for Rupakolese land. He sent their boy Ibrahim, making them there, they sell our land. Anybody where they buy land for Harmony Estate, anybody where they buy house for Harmony Estate, now risky they take upon every school, everything. Now to be land grabber. When I talk, people say, ain't they spoil the name where don't spoil from family because they conferences. In younger brother where they use they talk on at least they like everything when Joffo they talk na true. I make you use my answer, make an ask for a son. I give her money to do this road. I hold the document. He chop the money. His own brother. I ain't right to the oppressor leave our land alone. Good for him gate. Barrister Kocha. A nickname. A new name. Now a Python. Watch. When Python don't swallow something, Python go there one place. I get the shine. Watch Samu Kocha. When he don't swallow, if he come a Kocha come program anywhere, he go see how they like a Python. He get the breathe high. Because of too much selfishness, greedy. Justice, ability, anywhere you do, God will bless you. When we answer you, sir, answer you, Lord, we answer your children. To talk through, no good. But you good. We don't go stop to the talk through. Activist where I be, now God create me. When Dr. Peter deleted the ain't go tell her now. When he want enter the land, one pass as road, a fight and well. That land for Rupakolese. Where Barrister Kocha Samo Kocha hijack. Where he thief. A fight on the way. Go verify. Rotimi Amaechi come. We start the fight. I no stop. Rotimi Amechi will go government house. Rotimi Amechi say, make we go court. Say, in hand, know that our land. Check we are governor, they say, go court. I no hold on our land. Now, Rotimi Amechi tell us to go court. Say, if we begin fight this land, they do this. He say, they go set us up. Then go frame us, shoot us. Say, we'll be military, we'll be kidnapper. Say, we'll be bandit. None of them they don't go call us. See what the governor tell us. Give us advice to go court. And we listen to the governor. We go court. And we get victory. How land go they court? Your children they be there. Somebody they be here. He say make you know the implication where they there. Say you be lawyer too. You be lawyer. You know the implication.
All right, welcome back. The first video you saw was Wike's ally Samuel Wanosike, who literally took Rotimi Amechi to the cleaners over a lot of things. For some of us who do not understand, this whole drama dated back many years ago when Rotimi Amechi was then the governor, and of course when Samuel Wanosike was trying to prove strong ally and friendship for Wike. And during one of these elections, they floored him. And this Samuel Wanosike, they popularly know him as Ishi. And when they floored him, one of these elections, he saw himself sitting on the ground of his local government area. And they said that the same way they emptied him, that's the same way they will keep flooring him. And that was why when he had the opportunity, when he discovered that his Oga was on top, he decided to take also Rotimi Amechi and his allies to the cleaners. Said that Wike makes men, or Wike has been making men, but Rotimi Amechi doesn't make any man, doesn't make anyone. All he does is he brings you in, uses you, and that's why some of Rotimi Amechi's men are. He doesn't have any of them. When they leave power, they're no more because all is for his own glory. Now it's all left to you. What do you think? Do you agree with Samuel Wanosike that Wike makes men and others don't make men, and they're all doing that for their selfish needs? Let's meet in our conversation on that. But the second video, that's Asabuja. Asabuja happened to be a human rights activist, and he has this, record of always, protecting the creeks. He's got some security person, works alongside some security personnel. But for some of us who do not know, this OCJ Okocha I was talking about, if you could remember when Fubara was sworn in, there are three wise men he shared special thanks to, and that if not for them, that there are three wise men that are making things happen in rivers without which nothing will take place. And he has come to tell them thank you for making his governorship candidacy a success. And he now said something unique. He said the only one most people know is actually the then governor, which is the present minister of FCT, that's Chief Nyesom Wike. That's the one most people know, but that there are actually three. One was Nyesom Wike. The second person is Sergeant Wuse, who happened to be one of the traditional rulers, a prominent one at that. He said people do not know him, but he's actually a very strong, powerful man in Rivers State. And the third person is OCJ Okocha, who is a son who has literally, a legal luminary, has literally touched a lot of legal positions in his time and reign as a legal luminary. Now, the person that Asabuja is referring to now is both the son, that's OCJ Okocha, and Sergeant Wuse. Sergeant Wuse was the very traditional ruler that Fubara tried to remove. In fact, removed him as one of the traditional heads of traditional rulers council, who did not recognize his rulership or his governorship when he fell out with Nyesom Wike. Each time Fubara will call for meeting, Sergeant Wuse will not come. So Fubara removed him and placed another traditional ruler. All of that was when Fubara was still up and high. But as soon as Fubara was out, Nyesom Wike reinstated him back as the traditional person, and of course OCJ is still on board, has never really left his position where he was. And all of this, Asabuja is now screaming that ever since Fubara let go, you see, according to Asabuja, he said it is now draw since he said nobody win. According to Asabuja, that in as much as a foreigner is sitting on the governor's seat, that nobody won. It is draw. But now Asabuja is screaming and shouting that everybody needs to begin to come up. According to his words, you heard the video, that things are happening. These guys have started taking back some things, and he's saying he has evidence. is ready to go to court, and that Rotimi Amaechi actually encouraged him then because they were poaching on some of their community land, taking it for grabs. And now Rotimi Amaechi then told him to go to the court, and he's ready to go to court. That even at that, things are still happening, and it's calling on well-meaning Riverians to join in this act of land recovery. That's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take?